There we go. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I was not ready. I accidentally clicked the play button on this replay, but yeah, I kind of said, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Guys, welcome back to yet another Total War Rome 2 Siege battle. Today we're going to be watching a replay. I have no idea what happens in it. I actually haven't seen this replay, but it was sent in by, I think his name is Legion of Zeus, who was also in the last video that I made. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure to check it out as well. But it looks like a doozy of a battle, a 4 versus 4. We've got Tylus, Boii, Iceni, and Carthage versus Desert Rome, RDI, Sparta, and Parthia, so it's going to be a very, very interesting battle. Parthia is definitely one of my least favorite factions in the game. Let me know what your least favorite faction within Rome 2 is, excluding, like, the Cav factions. I mean, they're really cool. I enjoy them, but especially for, like, me, I'm a huge Siege battle player, so unless I'm, like, kind of going a little bit really stupid full sally out army just for the hell of it, then I really won't use them. But guys, make sure you guys grab something to drink, something to eat, go jerk off a quick one, go call your grandmother and tell her that you love her, preferably not while you're jerking off a quick one. Do whatever you guys gotta do, and if this battle loads, we will get right into it. Maybe, hopefully, probably. We'll see. Guys, while we're waiting for this to load as well, this video is sponsored by Gamer Grind Company. They are a fantastic, high-quality company that bases their product primarily within the US. I'm fairly certain that they're looking at being able to kind of expand their sales and such as well, but as of right now, they are primarily just within the US. Very affordable. Use CAPN4IS as the code for a nice little discount as well. Still waiting for it to load here. Holy smokes, this 4v4 replay is extraordinarily laggy for me. I'm really hoping that this load doesn't kind of show us how the entire battle is going to be, because if the battle is this laggy, I'll have to go find another one. But yes, all right, I'm going to try to not zoom in and out as quickly, guys. I know I had a comment in the last video that was just talking about that too. I'm just so used to actually playing inside of Rome 2 and doing all the micromanagement and stuff, and so zooming in and out, try to quickly move from one place to the other to make sure my units are in a good formation, etc., etc. It's a little bit rough. So, like, sometimes it's just hard to be able to watch this. It looks like the video might be, or the battle might be a little bit laggy. But actually, give me a second, guys. I got a call from Beth. I need to... Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Beth was out looking at containers and stuff because I'm trying to find out better ways to store stuff for my eBay business. Again, if you guys want to actually see more videos based around that, I'm just learning a lot right now. So I haven't really been focusing too much on recording. But if you guys definitely want to see more footage on that, let me know down... in the comments below, and I'd love to be able to get more content out for you guys. Getting back into the battle over here, it looks like over here on the left side, we've got a lot of guerrilla deployment going on with the Numidian light infantry as well. A lot of Numidian light infantry moving up automatically to be able to break into these walls, hopefully before the defenders are prepared and ready to go. We've got some Carthaginian cavalry ready to charge out and truly deal some massive damage. Also, I see a fantastic artillery shot right here, depending on where the artillery is. Looking over at the attackers, it looks like we've got Desert Rome with their Numidian light infantry, and... Oh, I was like, where the hell are the rest of them? There we go. As well as some desert legionaries as well. We've got heavy Numidian skirmishers. And then, of course, desert cohort. Looking over at Sparta, we've got Spartan hoplites, heroes of Sparta, of course, mercenary Cretan archers. And Royal Spartans. We've got a large Royal Spartan force as well, so that's going to be really cool to see. But definitely plenty of Spartan hoplites. Looking over at Parthia, of course, we've got plenty of Parthian swordsmen, Parthian foot archers, looking sexy as no other. Oh my goodness, even with that lag, they look absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully the lag will clear up a little bit once some more troops die here. And then we've also got a unit of Indian war elephants. Very, very excited to be able to see how that is utilized within this battle. And of course, we've got our Verni with a line of Celtic warriors. A lot of Celtic warriors. Levy Freeman. We've got Chosen swords, and I'm assuming an Oathsworn general wherever he is. Yeah, we've got an Oathsworn unit and an Oathsworn general. Gorgeous. Moving over to Bowie, we've got some Celtic warriors situated. Levy Freeman. We've got tribal warriors, slingers. I mean, all the good stuff with Bowie and such as well. And then, of course, with Tylus, we've got Celtic warriors. And why can't I remember who the super heavily armored warriors are with Tylus? There we go. Tribal warriors, extremely powerful units. Very good to see. And actually, we have some Celtic bowmen from Bowie, and then the slingers are from Tylus. Moving over to Iceni, of course, we've got more Bretonnian slingers. We've got some sword band. We've got chosen sword band, a nice little Iceni army. And then with Carthage, we actually have some Carthaginian cavalry, some sally out units, a few units of Cretan archers, a lot of Libyan infantry, some mercenaries, Scudetari. Oh my lord, and some Gallic warriors as well. But it looks like we've got the lighter troops having already broken through the walls, definitely taking a little bit of damage here. We've got an artillery piece turned over. Iceni trying to do whatever they can to be able to get some good kills, good damage against the enemy forces. But yeah, they're light. They may be light troops, but they are definitely taking some damage here. I'm trying to figure out, what are they attacking? Are they attacking the towers? Or were they attacking the eastern spears? Huh, very curious, very curious. But yeah, it looks like the attackers definitely have an advantage with their archer forces. But, oh, we got a charge moving in. The Spartan hoplites moving in against the sword band, the colorful pajama boys with the checkered pants and blue pants as well. Very, very beautiful to see. Always cool to see Spartans in battle. And I honestly, like, Iceni is such a fun faction to play as well. I'm glad to see them on the battlefield because I will always love to see them. Sparta's doing a fantastic move here, kind of chasing after Iceni, trying to get as many kills as possible. Especially on retreating troops too, it's perfect because on retreating troops, whenever they retreat, they're not attacking and they're showing their back, so it's really easy to be able to get a decent amount of kills on them as well. Swordband deciding to quickly turn back around and charge back into those Spartan hoplites, going to quickly get surrounded by those Numidian lights. So a little bit of a rough start for the attacking forces, but over here, of course, we do... Oh my goodness, they're retreating again, but they're taking so much Pila to the back. The Swordband really kind of taking a little bit of a dicking here. The Numidian lights are still charging in, trying to get as many kills as possible. Very good move from Desert Rome as well. Then, of course, we've got Sparta moving in to engage with the Levy Freeman of Iceni, trying to do whatever they can to be able to hold the line and get as many kills as they can. Look at those naked, half-naked warriors with their ginormous shields. They are extremely cheap unit, but they do act as a type of ranged unit as well, a skirmisher, if you will. They have a lot of ammo, so they can definitely have the opportunity to be able to get a decent amount of kills. Plus, they're decent at doing flanks and stuff. And hopefully, I mean, against hoplites, they should hold for a little bit longer as well, because hoplites are a huge damage dealing unit. I mean, looking over on the right side, you can see that Sparta's got some more units moving in. We've got Royal Spartans moving in, preparing to be able to engage with the enemy. We've got Eastern Spears charging in some mercenary Gallic warriors. And then we've got some Hillmen close behind to be able to help try to get some more damage output and break through. So Carthage and Iceni definitely taking the brunt of the attack right now, whilst Bowie and Tylus really just being able to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This is beautiful. The attackers working together is just absolutely gorgeous. You always love to see whenever they're actually working together, because they're definitely get a lot more damage done as well. We've also got slingers using a decent amount of ammo on these Numidian light infantry, but that's kind of what they're there for. I mean, they're not meant to, you know, they're not going to survive until late game. They can take as much ammo as needed. They're going to take a lot of damage, but I'd much rather somebody waste ammo on my light infantry than my expensive Royal Spartan units as well, and I can't even remember what they're called, but there we go. Royal Spartans. Wow, Royal Spartans. But yeah, always good to see. We got some Hillmen charging in, trying to get as much damage against these mercenary Gallic warriors as well. Gallic warriors fighting against a lot of very, very cheap troops, going to get a decent a large chunk of kills here as well. And if the enemy, I'm sorry, if the attackers decide to move in towards this gate, they have some units nearby to be able to both reinforce this area and get some nice flanking in. I might even just like, see, I can see why he's hesitant because they have Cretan archers nearby, but if they didn't have so many Cretan archers near, I would almost say like, charge out, get some flanks in, quickly kill these hillmen and these mercenary hoplites because they aren't going to do that much damage. Cycle out your guys, really just try to bring out that damage output, but that Gallic warrior unit is getting some fantastic kills. Moving over here, we've got Numidian light infantry utilizing a lot of ammo on 2 guys. Oh, that was brutal. But yeah, these Numidian light infantry are taking a lot of skirmishing fire, and of course with with slingers, they do have a lot of ammo, so you know, not a terrible unit to be able to utilize their ammo on either. This light infantry is going to try to move up a little bit closer, hopefully waste some of the defenders' ammunition, as well as get some of their own out as well. Just be able to do whatever they can. Oh, there's the volley. Oh, come on, charge. Yes, counter charge. Nice, gorgeous. Yeah, these Numidian light infantry should fall here pretty quickly to the sword band as well. Light infantry are definitely not to be undermined, though. They can definitely get a lot of kills. We've also got a couple of units of mercenary Gallic warriors stacked together close by, and ready to be able to support these levy freemen. They were engaged with some Numidian light infantry. Of course, they're levy freemen. They're not going to be able to get too many kills, but they did their job. They held the line for a little bit, and that is what truly matters. Now it is up to these mercenary Gallic warriors to be able to hold off against such reckless hate for as long as possible. Gorgeous. Moving back over to, I guess, the left side for the attacking view, right side for the defending view, we have a unit of levy freemen and a unit of hillmen quickly moving up and starting to break these walls. They need to start to engage with the defenders over on the other side, be able to kind of provide support for their allies. So that way everybody's kind of focused on multiple sides at once, and hopefully it'll allow the defenders the great mistake of making mistakes. So hopefully that'll go well for them. But these Numidian light infantry getting absolutely peppered by these slingers. Very, very well done. I know I was kind of giving them shit a little bit earlier, but honestly, this is perfect. They're just sending in small waves of units, and I mean, giving the defenders the perfect opportunity to be able to really focus them down. So this is perfect opportunity for the defenders. You know, utilize your units to the best of their ability, and really just, you know, do what you can. I'm trying to figure out what just happened with the Spartan unit right there. That was weird. All right. Yeah, quickly get in a unit of mercenary Gallic warriors to be able to plug that gap. Get your guys out of there, because that was a really weird formation, breaking through the lines a little bit there. Probably trying to utilize some sort of gap or something like that to be able to really deal some damage against Carthage. Over here, we've still got a lot of archers in reserve. We've got some Parthian swords, some more elite infantry moving up to be able to start doing some good damage against the defending forces. And of course, we do have units of Cretan archers as well as units of Parthian foot archers nearby, ready to engage with the enemy should they get the opportunity as well. We've got Numidian light infantry engaged with this unit of sword band, just trying to do as much damage as they possibly can. It's truly just the one unit of sword band protecting those archers, those slingers. And those slingers, I don't know if I would shoot into the fronts of these hoplites. These are extremely heavily armored units. Again, you do have a lot of ammo, but you're not going to be able to get very many kills on them. I would almost save the ammo for later, but again, that's just me. Moving over to this side as well, we've got another unit of mercenary Gallic warriors, as well as the remnants of another unit of mercenary Gallic warriors, just holding off against units of mercenary hoplites and hillmen, getting as many kills as they can and holding their great city against those that want to take it from them, those that want to kill and slaughter their families, steal their gold, and eat their bread. Dude, who the fuck would steal another man's bread? That's a little fucked up. I'm just saying, bread, super side note, guys, but goddamn, dude, what is your guys' favorite kind of bread? I'm thinking like, what's like the brown bread that you get from Cheesecake Factory? If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys definitely know what I'm talking about. The brown bread from the Cheesecake Factory, that is so So damn good. Well, yeah, let me know down in the comments below what your guys' favorite bread is as well. I know, super random, but now I'm curious. Over here, I can hear the great march of Carthaginian cavalry getting ready to be able to quickly charge outside of the city and hopefully get some decent kills on the archers, on the attacking archers. Looking over on the other side, we've got a unit of Celtic warriors charged out, keeping the enemy from being able to break more of the walls. This unit of hillmen was broken by a unit of Celtic warriors. Celtic warriors absolutely slaughtering that hillman. Love to see it. And our Verney is starting to move up some Celtic warriors. But again, moving up in waves. Very, very interesting choice. Guys, don't do it. Don't, you know, that's a mistake that I make as an attacker too, because attacking is truly difficult within this game. But moving up in waves, it really gives the defenders a great opportunity to be able to focus you down one by one. Whereas if you really have all your troops close by to be able to support, you will have so many more opportunities to truly vanquish your enemies and get a lot of damage output in. That unit of swordman got, that kind of hurt to watch, just seeing all those Pila just shoot right into the middle of them, or right into their flanks. That was definitely very scary to watch. We've got a unit of Levy Freeman. I love to see this moving up to be able to throw their Pila down onto these Spartan hoplites as well, having taken a lot of damage from these slingers. Man, these slingers are still firing on those hoplites. Holy smokes. Again, an expensive, a decently priced unit to lose to slingers, but you know, not necessarily something that I would continue to shoot at the front with my slings as well. This unit of hoplites is moving up just to continuously distract them, maybe moving behind some buildings so that way the defending forces can't keep focusing them down with their slinger ammo, but them having moved like that will definitely make them more susceptible to taking damage from those slings. A little bit scary to watch. I do not like to see Spartans die from ranged units. Spartans should die honorably, face to face with a fellow man or woman, or freaking horse or elephant or whatever, just fighting something. Should not die from a ranged unit. These Spartan hoplites doing an amazing job. 177 kills, doing fantastic against these mercenary Gallic warriors. Holy smokes, I didn't realize that. See, and I never play Sparta anymore. I did not realize just how much, like, damage they do. That's insane. Wow, and I mean, their damage output, they're a hoplite unit, so I mean, it's really nice to be able to utilize your swords because they have such great initial damage output. But these Spartan hoplites, I mean, 36 melee attack, a charge bonus of 26, which is decent for a hoplite unit, and then a melee defense of 65 in this prolonged combat. They're able to get a decent amount of kills against these Gallic warriors, which has a melee defense of 58. Definitely doing very well. Of course, we got another unit of fairly fresh Spartan hoplites over here, ready to be able to charge in and get some good damage off on these mercenary Gallic warriors. Moving back over to the right side, it looks like Tylus has actually moved up a couple of units of Celtic warriors outside of the walls and is moving up a few units of ranged, of slingers close by in order to engage with the enemy, trying to convince the enemy to move in and engage with them instead of sitting back and allowing their allies to die. That's, you know, see what will happen with that. Ultimately, not a bad decision at all. Really kind of taking the fight to the enemy. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh my goodness. And then of course over here we've still got more units. Now we've got the elites moving in. We've got units of desert legionaries moving in, getting ready to engage with these swordband. Swordband aren't going to do nearly as well against desert legionaries as they have against the Numidian light infantry, but they truly will not go down without a fight. And here they come, desert legionaries quickly moving in again. The enemy is moving in waves. I guess it's not too terrible because of how armored they are, and they do have the archer superiority, which they're not really utilizing too much, but I mean, against what they're fighting right now, they should be able to get a decent amount of damage in. These Spartan hoplites having charged into this unit of swordband I don't know if they're gonna win. I really can't tell because they're hoplites, so they could. But But, of course, they are Spartans. They're not going to go down without a fight. There we go. Love to see it. Now we've got Sparta quickly moving in their archers over to be able to get some nice flanking fire on this clumping of mercenary Gallic warriors. We still see a lot of Gallic warriors in there. We've got Libyan infantry on the flanks ready to engage with the enemy, but not quite needed yet. And now we've got 3 units of mercenary Cretan archers to fight against their fellow mercenaries, their fellow man, and really just try to convince the Spartans not to get the flanking fire on their troops. But over here, Carthage definitely doing a very good job. Carthage and Iceni doing a very good job of holding off the enemy forces. I mean, looking over here, we've got a lot of dead on the ground. We've got desert legionaries preparing to be able to engage with the enemy forces. Iceni is now going to lose that unit to Pila, but hopefully, you know, that unit will be able to take a large amount of that Pila and ensure that that Pila isn't used on their brothers and sisters behind them. Stewie providing the ultimate sacrifice to hopefully provide victory for their families. But yeah, they're gone. and they're gone. Oh, and we got more Pila being thrown into the sword band over here. Luckily, it's into the fronts, but that's definitely still going to hurt. We've got a lot of rocks being thrown into these desert legionaries, and now a lot of flanking fire going into them as well. And those slings aren't going to be able to get that much damage in, but definitely, oh, the javelin's doing a fantastic job. Come on, charge, 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 please. Yes, there we go. Charge in, 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 charge in. They didn't quite get that charge bonus out, but that's okay. I mean, they'll still be able to hold here for a second. At least that's the hope. But the Desert Legionaries, the elite Desert Rome engaged with the Blue Boys, the Blue Ball Boys. But over here, again, just a huge, huge standstill right now. I mean, ultimately, with the archer fire, they're really just trying to do whatever they can to engage with these Scutari. They don't have any armor, so they should be able to get some decent damage in as well. It looks like the archers on the defending side had retreated. Looks like they were just taking a lot of fire. Oh, sorry, guys. But a lot of fire from the combined might of the Parthian, damn it, the Parthian foot archers and the Cretan archers as well. Definitely a good, valiant attempt, though. We've got a couple of units of mercenary Cretan archers trying to find an opportunity within glitchy Rome 2 to fire up and over the walls and continue to engage with these Libyan infantry and these mercenary Scutari. These Scutari have little to no armor compared to other units, so they will definitely take a lot of damage from that. Tylus moving over a unit of Celtic warriors to support their allies in their endeavor, in their great struggle over on the left side of the battlefield. Really just trying to, I mean, there we go. Now we've got Arverni moving in Celtic warriors over on the left side as well. It looks like the right side is just completely being given up by the attackers, which is surprising to see. I mean, I guess it's not... like, attacking this is definitely difficult, but, you know, being able to attack from multiple points and do as much damage to the enemy as possible and spread them as thin as you possibly can is always a good move. And what is this? What is this? We've got 2 units of chariots from Iceni and Boii moving almost their entire force to the outside walls, going towards the flanks of the enemies, uncaring of what could happen to them. Where's the range support? Where they're gonna go outside of the walls without their bows? This is awesome. I love to see it, but I'm scared because they don't have any range support or anything like that. This is most definitely unexpected, though. Moving in against Arverni, and I don't know if they even quite notice it yet. It looks like Desert Rome and Parthia is quickly choosing to get the fuck out of Dodge, and Arverni, finally having noticed, is starting to move away from that great army as well. Holy smokes! I did not expect this. All right, props to the defenders. I'm excited to be able to see this engagement, but wow, really just surrounding the enemy, even though they don't have as much money put in their armies, utilizing everything that they can to just hope that the enemy continues to make mistakes, have them focus on other places, other things, instead of just over on this side. I mean, moving over to the left side as well, we've got this unit of Mercenary Hoplites getting 98 kills against these units, really doing some good damage against them as well. These Spartan Hoplites, 79 kills, 59 kills, and 4 kills from the Levy Freeman, doing whatever they can. Over here, we've got 2 units of Libyan infantry surrounded by Spartan Hoplites, with the support of the towers. I don't know if they're firing down. I think they are, yep. So with the support of the towers as well, I don't know what I think about this move, to be honest. They are completely surrounded with glitchy room too. They're gonna take a lot of damage. From these Spartan Hoplites. And again, they have the support of the towers too, but now they are completely surrounded. There's so many different units, looking over at them. I don't know why they're utilizing their ammunition to shoot into those blobs, because you're going to get a lot of friendly fire as well, but it's just, this is interesting. Very interesting move by Carthage. Looking back over to the right side of the battlefield, we've got Iceni moving in with their chariots, Boii, pushing up slowly but surely, continuously forcing Arverni to fall back again and again, continuously just mushing up with their allies here. This is fantastic. I love to see this. We've got so many sword followers and such moved outside of the walls. Ballsy move. Ballsy move by Boii. I mean, wow, and we've even got even more units of Celtic warriors and other soldiers moving up, moving outside of the walls, and moving towards the attacking forces. This is incredible. And of course, you guys know how I feel about chariots as well. I mean, they are amazing. You love to see them. They do so much damage. And those horses are just absolutely majestic, have such a great opportunity to be able to get so many kills. Oh my goodness, I love to see this. That is truly incredible. That is awesome to see. Hopefully they send out some range units to be able to help support them as well. But yeah, looking back over on this left side here, it looks like they have really just pushed in so many different units. We've got Celtic warriors, desert legionaries, more Celtic warriors, and just a ton of Celtic warriors and desert legionaries pushed up and engaged with the sword band, which is perfect for the defenders, because the more that they clump up like that, I mean, not all of them are going to be fighting. A lot of these guys are just going to be sitting in the background, but because they are part of that unit, they are going to be getting absolutely exhausted. And so being able to just use 1 or 2 units to hold back such a large clumping of units and being able to tire them all out is going to provide a huge bonus for the defenders. Moving over here, it looks like we've got some breakage from the Spartan Hoplites, getting 96 kills, but breaking against the might of Carthage. Carthage breaking with their mercenary Scutari as well, getting 52 kills. Not too bad, but these Libyan infantry that charged out, I believe these are the Libyan infantry that charged out, having been given the opportunity to retreat as well. Good move by Carthage. I'm glad they were able to get them out of there. But definitely a valiant effort by Carthage as well. We've got a little bit of a gap here. I don't know if the attackers are going to go ahead and utilize that and try to engage with these Libyan infantry and stuff, or if the defenders are going to turn their troops to be able to throw into the flanks of the Spartan Hoplites. Definitely a fantastic opportunity as well. Boii just kind of relaxing, sitting back, relaxing, looking all pretty over here in the corner. Starting to move some ranged units out as well, which is great to see, being able to get some sort of support out here as well. It is scary, and they have to be careful though, because Parthia does have a unit of Indian war elephants that could fuck up this whole army's day. So they're going to have to be very careful about that. Maybe utilize those Levy Freemen, the ammunition from them, and the slingers to hopefully break those elephants and keep them from being able to wreak complete havoc on their lines. We've also got a unit of mercenary hoplites from Parthia, again having gotten a decent amount of kills but finally retreating as well. But we got some Parthian swordsmen nearby and ready to engage, but Carthage is not going to stop. They are not going to hesitate. They are going to charge right into these Parthian swords before they can get a good charge bonus off and get as many kills against them as they possibly can. We've still got this unit of Spartan hoplites engaged with this unit of Libyan infantry, taking some fire from the archers, but at least it's kind of in the front there, so that way they can kind of raise their shields and hopefully stop the the attacking forces from being able to get too many kills as well. It looks like they have finally broken through the gates as well. We've got that unit of Libyan infantry that was initially on the outside, set up and ready to defend the gates against the enemy forces that dare tread upon their land. Over here, we've got a large grouping of Iceni. I'm assuming these slingers are at ammo, getting 169 kills on both of them. That is a huge giggity moment. That is gorgeous. But yes, fighting against these Celtic warriors and these desert legionaries. These desert legionaries are going to get a ton of kills against these swordsband and these Bretonnian slingers as well. I mean, the other one already getting 139 kills with so many men still left. Desert legionaries are very, very powerful units. They are desert roam, so they are going to be able to get a lot of kills. We've got Tylus moving over more and more troops over to the left. Pretty much moving most of their army over to the left to be able to help support their allies, for the attackers have completely moved all of their troops over to the other side, so being able to do whatever they can to be able to engage with the enemy forces as well. The attackers doing a great job of, moving in their range units. I mean, they are getting peppered, but getting some really nice initial flanking fire against these Libyan infantry and helping these Parthian swordsmen to break them even quicker. Carthage is actually starting to run a little low on troops as well. I hope Iceni is prepared to be able to charge forward and help their... it's a really weird alliance, but their brothers hold this choke point, because if there's one thing I found out about this map is this choke point it's a hard defense. Like, you can get some good kills, but it is truly a hard defense. But yeah, it looks like Carthage is moving back their range units as well, getting some great kills. 108, 114, 79, doing amazing against the attacking forces as well. It looks like we've got Parthia, really starting to contribute a lot more troops into the battle as well, starting to move up a lot more Parthian swordsmen and just trying to kind of quickly move their archers to wherever they are needed. This unit of Libyan infantry is starting to move up to be able to engage with the enemy and hold them off again for as long as possible. This unit of Libyan infantry having 154 kills, not bad at all, especially fighting against Parthian swords. Not the best sword unit, but can definitely get some decent kills. Are starting to break from the combined forces of the ranged archer fire and the Parthian swordsmen as well. Over here, these slingers are still alive somehow. 174 kills holding off against these Celtic warriors. And then we also have a pretty decently sized unit of sword band as well nearby to be able to help engage with these guys as well. And these slingers are just peppering these Celtic warriors and these desert legionaries, trying to get as many kills as possible and weaken the enemy troops or the attacking troops as much as possible. Again, guys, I'm trying to say enemy less, but I'm just like so confused because, you see the blue of the defenders, you're like, oh, those are my allies. And then you see the red of the attackers, you're like, fuck these enemies. Like, they're not the enemies. We got the attackers and we got the defenders, and I haven't even played in this battle, so Oh yeah, we've got our Verney just set up and ready to be able to defend against Boei just taking their time. If they're not doing anything, they might as well have their army out and completely distract most of these forces, really just continue to have the attackers keep the attackers in complete disarray. Beautiful, beautiful. I love what Boei's done. Really cool to see. You don't see an entire army sally out too often, and it's amazing to see. This unit of Libyan infantry that was originally breaking, having 37 men left, still fighting with 174 kills against Parthian swordsmen, completely surrounded, but still fighting to the bitter end. This unit of Libyan infantry with 36 kills, having taken so much archer fire as well, still alive, still kicking, still fighting, still getting kills against these Parthian swordsmen, doing a decent number on them as well, with their support of another unit of Libyan infantry nearby to be able to help them out. And then we've still got some more Libyan infantry in the front, and there we go. We've got the chosen swordsband nearby and ready to engage with the attacking forces as well. These desert legionaries and Celtic warriors are doing a very good job of really softening up the defenders and really just making their way in slowly but surely. Oh my goodness, right now we've got a little bit little bit of a pause-ish on this battle. I mean, we've got a little bit of a stalemate between the two forces, really just kind of holding these different choke points right now, but it is beautiful to see. We've got the Parthian swordsmen really just trying to utilize their ammo and getting a ton of kills against these Libyan infantry. Great use of that ammunition, especially with the archer support as well. Just getting a lot of kills on these guys. Perfect unit to use Pila on. Perfect unit to use Pila on, and they're in a great angle to be able to kind of shoot past those shields into the sides of those guys as well. So that's a great use of that ammo, and there we go. They got the Parthian swordsmen throwing their ammo as well. We've got more ammo being thrown at the Libyan infantry over here as well, really just taking a ton of fire and a ton of damage. And then, of course, we've got chosen swordsmen moved up nearby as well, but you got to be careful with those guys because they are definitely going to start taking some archer fire here soon. They should probably move up their archers to be able to help support their troops, but I understand they are definitely out-archered here, and it's a little bit rough, over here, we've got some unit of Celtic warriors by Tylus. I mean, they really haven't seen too much battle here lately, so they are definitely going to have a lot of very fresh, healthy reserves ready to be able to engage with the attacking forces and do a lot of damage. This unit of 55 Libyan infantry starting to break just from all of the archer fire and all the Pila being thrown at them, but you know, coming back from it as well, just trying to make sure that they don't completely break. The archers, oh, this is very well played by these Spartans. The Spartans really utilizing the archers to get that side fire on the attacking forces as well, just to be able to do as much damage to them as possible. They're going to get a lot of kills with that as well, especially with the Cretans, because the Cretans' damage output is incredible. Missile damage 40, and then, yeah, I mean, 40 missile damage, and then being able to utilize that heavy shot as well is just going to be able to increase that damage by so much and get so many kills on this expensive unit of living infantry. I think they are a 740 cost unit, if I remember correctly. Remind me down in the comments below if I'm wrong, but definitely not something you want to lose to a lot of ammunition, a lot of fire. That's what the cheaper troops are meant for, and so losing such an elite troop to so many different arrows and so many different Pila is sad to witness. Boei over here again, just distracting so many different troops. We've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of chosen swords, a unit of Celtic warriors, tons and tons of Desert Legionary and cohort, Levy Freeman, I mean, Parthian, noble cavalry, and Indian war elephants, and just so many different troops, just by being there. If the attackers aren't going to engage with them, just simply, you know, showing off their force, showing off their might on the outskirts of the city walls is going to pose enough threat for them to be distracted and really do whatever they can to be able to support their allies as well. So you love to be able to see it. Of course, over here, we've got this unit of Celtic warriors still moving back in. 79 kills, not bad at all, having engaged with a lot of swordmen and having supported those Desert Legionaries in their endeavor for such a long time. Desert Legionaries still having 123 men, or I'm sorry, 124 kills with 124 men still left. Still have a lot of juice left in them to be able to get a ton of kills. Beautiful to see, beautiful to see. But of course, we've got Boei, Tylus, and Iceni over here with their ranged units. Plenty of ranged units to be able to just, as you can tell, wreak havoc on the attacking forces. Just doing so much damage. These little rocks can just do so much damage to the attacking forces. It's gorgeous to see. Looking back over on to both sides, it looks like Carthage is definitely getting really depleted over here. Carthage has been really taking the brunt of the attack. Iceni is in a close second to Carthage as well, having used a lot of their forces in that initial engagement. Tylus is still fairly healthy with their very elite tribal warriors and Celtic warriors as well, and then Boei virtually untouched, moving up, preparing to engage with the attacking forces in a massive engagement on the outside of the walls. Tons of Celtic warriors and Levy Freemen getting ready to be able to just try to deal as much damage as possible. Hopefully Iceni is going to be able to move up their chariots and support their allies as well, because they're definitely going to need those chariots here. We've got that unit of elephants, which can get a ton of kills here. There's no archers to be able to engage with them or anything like that, but instead they are choosing to retreat, which kind of surprises me a little bit. That would be, I don't know, that's probably where I would use my elephants. That's a perfect opportunity to be able to really utilize those elephants. and get a ton of kills, but they are kind of pulling back here a little bit. Those chariots do need to start moving up. I know they're probably a little bit distracted, but they do need to definitely start moving up, so that way they can support their Bowie Eye friends. We've got a unit of chosen swordsmen about to engage with this unit of sword followers. It's sword followers against chosen swords. You should definitely take that fight because you will win that. The Parthian archers moving in to try to get some kills, having gotten some decent kills, some decent fire, and it really helped with that initial engagement, to hopefully give their allies, their attacking brethren, the opportunity to be able to push into the walls. We've got the units of chosen swordband close behind, waiting for the remnants of these Libyan infantry to fall under the sword. A mighty death, a heroic death for Carthage. Perfect. Beautiful for Carthage. They have done so much damage as well, so it's perfect to see. But these chosen sword bands are definitely going to get a decent amount of kills with those Pila, but are definitely craving that engagement as well. These archers shooting into kind of the, the top, a little bit of the sides of these Libyan infantry as well. Great usage of ammo. They're definitely going to be able to get a decent amount of kills here. And then, of course, we've got this unit of depleted Libyan infantry having taken a ton of fire, both by Pila and by archer fire, in the initial engagement. 87 kills, not too good, but of course they did take, again, a lot of fire, a lot of archer fire in that initial engagement. I really don't want to miss. Oh! We've got the Levy Freeman being engaged by the chosen swordsmen. They're really being able to start doing some damage against those, the side at the flank of Bowie Eye. So Bowie Eye is going to quickly move over some Celtic warriors to help engage against these chosen swordsmen and hopefully get some kills. I saw some Pila thrown into like kind of the sides of those chosen swords. I'm really surprised that they haven't really done that much. And then, of course, we got a unit of Oathsworn, a very elite unit as well, moving over to this left side to be able to help again with that engagement, to be able to get as many kills as possible. These Levy Freemen aren't going to do too great against so many different units, but yeah, the attacking forces pulling a fantastic move. Sorry about the background noise, guys, but ultimately with they're pulling a fantastic move and really focusing down that weak flank of the Levy Freemen, and really just trying to get as many kills as they can and weaken that sally out by Bowie Eye. So beautiful move by the attackers. I was about to say, don't fall back from that. Your guys are there, giving you the opportunity to be able to get a little bit of a flank. I mean, you probably would have gotten some more kills from that, but there we go. And then we've got a unit of attacking Levy Freemen kind of moving around as well. Just trying to be able to help support their allies as much as they can as well. I mean, ultimately, perfect engagement for these Celtic bows. They have no armor. They're going to be able to get a decent amount of kills against them. And there we go. We've got the Gallic Hunters starting to show themselves. I mean, you can't see these guys because they are in guerrilla deployment or whatever it is, but they are actually firing and engaging with these troops as well. I don't know what they're firing at. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they were firing at, but if they were firing at any of these guys, it doesn't look like they got too many kills. So that's good for the defenders as well. Defenders again doing a great job of holding off against these Desert Legions. Okay, so these Desert Legionaries are kicking ass. We've got a unit of Desert Legionaries that finally broke with 268 kills. Wow. Yeah, seriously, Desert Rome's units are just truly incredible and can have the opportunity to get so many kills. These chosen swordband in here engaged with so many different units, with Royal Spartans getting a decent amount of kills, but again, against Royal Spartans, they're not going to get all of the kills in the world. But they are starting to take a lot of flanking fire from those archers as well. Those archers still have ammo, which is incredible. Oh, this is like a fresh unit of archers with 30 kills. This archer has 91 kills, and Parthia moving in their archers to get a nice flanking shot as well. Doing great against these forces. And oh my goodness, these archers are going to get so many kills. So many kills on this blob. Yeah, that is a beautiful shot. Well done by the attacking forces. That is perfect engagement for them. Bowie Eye kind of, it was kind of a little bit of a hit and run for the attackers. Bowie Eye just kind of retreated a little bit. They took a little bit of losses. I mean, they took a little bit of enemies with them, or attackers with them, but definitely took a little bit of losses. Those archers engaged with those Celtic bows. Celtic bows just really just kind of hiding them and trying to make them waste as much ammo as possible. Great move by the defenders as well. But yeah, it's starting to kind of slow down here a little bit. I mean, over on this left side, it's, this left side never slows down. And those archer, oh my goodness, that archer fire, just, it hurts to watch. They are taking so many losses. There's really not much they can do. There really isn't, unless they retreat, but they really can't afford to retreat right now. So yeah, this is just, as one of my favorite YouTubers loves to say, shooting fish in a barrel. They are taking so much damage. 91 chosen sword band left with 128 kills, just being absolutely peppered by archer fire. Again, very well played by the attackers as well. Tylus kind of, taking the reins from Iceni. Iceni almost out of the battle. Does Iceni have 4 chariots and they haven't used them this entire time? I'm a little disappointed. I'm gonna be 100% honest. There was definitely some opportunities they could have used those chariots, but I do like the fact that they do have 4 chariots. That is really nice to see as well. I'm hoping Carthage is going to go ahead and move that Carthaginian cavalry over there to support Boii in their endeavor on the outskirts of the wall. Tylus is starting to move their unit of Celtic slingers over onto the walls, but now being engaged with the now hidden units of Gallic hunters, since they can kind of just go in and out at a whim. And then, of course, we've got Desert Legionaries engaged with a unit of Celtic Warriors. They don't have any support. Move this unit of Celtic Warriors up, move this one around, and then go ahead and flank them and absolutely demolish them. At least they're getting some nice flanking fire on them, though. But wow, oof. And these chosen swordsmen have finally broken against the might of the archer fire from the combined fire of the Parthian foot archers and the mercenary Cretan archers. Wow. These Parthian swordsmen starting to move in, but we've got a unit of tribal warriors moving in to help try to defend the flanks of these chosen swordsmen, so that way they can hopefully get as many kills as possible. But again, they are fighting against royal Spartans. They are going to take a lot of damage, in Parthia bringing in a great move, charging in a large force to be able to utilize this. I mean, there's gaps everywhere. The defenders don't have very many troops defending against this. Boii's army is kind of on the complete outside. So the attackers could really utilize this opportunity to get a lot of flanks and kill a lot of units here, and potentially break the entirety of the defending forces here as well. I mean, Tylus, those tribal warriors can get a lot of kills, but they are about to get completely surrounded as well. We've got a unit of Heroes of Sparta General moving up as well. The tribal warriors are now going to get completely flanked by Parthian swordsmen and just take a lot of fire to their back, and now they can't do anything about it. Yeah, ultimately this flank is going to fall here soon. So it looks like Tylus is going to go ahead and move up a lot of units of tribal warriors to start setting up their second line of defense, and they are pulling a great move and getting the fuck out of Dodge, because holy smokes, those tribal warriors would have gotten absolutely melted just by how much fire would have gone into their flanks. I mean, they already took a lot of damage from that as well. Get them out while you can and utilize them in a better situation. Iceni is a goner. Those chosen swordsmen, did what they went to do. They try to get as many kills against more elite units as they possibly could. So yeah, I mean, there's no point in trying to defend what can't be defended. They would have fallen one way or the other. It was just a matter of time. Carthage moving over their unit of Carthaginian cavalry onto the outskirts to be able to help support Boii again in their endeavor on the outskirts of the wall. We've got a lot of units pulling back towards the inside. They see that they have a great opportunity to be able to really engage with the defenders and get a lot of kills. They are starting to break through on this flank. They've got a lot of forces on the inside of the wall, so this is a fantastic opportunity. But this is also a great opportunity for the defenders as well. They could probably engage with this line. I'm just worried because Desert Rome still has so many units of Desert Cohort, and of course they have to worry about those war elephants. They truly don't have much to be able to counteract those war elephants. But Iceni, please move your chariots. Your guys are going to need those chariots. You have 4 units of them. Please move them up. It's always great whenever you see 4 units of chariots from Iceni, but man, this is like, you got to use them. You can't just save them for the last battle, because you have to use them with other units or they're not going to get any kills. Chariots are definitely more of a support unit. They are not just a full charge into the front lines and kill, just expect to kill everything. You can't do that. So I'm hoping Iceni really utilizes their chariots here sometime soon, but it looks like we're at a little bit of a stalemate, guys. Looks like, everybody's just kind of facing off against each other. Maybe Boii is moving up. I can't tell. We've got some units of Celtic Warriors as well as a unit of Oathsworn. It looks like Boei is beginning to move up. And it looks like Iceni is starting to move up their chariots over here as well. So hopefully Boei is preparing to really engage with the enemy, because they're going to start being able to utilize the wall defenses and everything else. And if they can completely fall back into the wall... Oh yeah, they're charging. They are charging. Oh my god. We've got units of Celtic Warriors, Oathsworn, Sword Followers, the whole mix charging into the attacking forces, finally engaging and preparing to be able to do as much damage as they possibly can and hopefully take down the enemies with them. Oh, but that was beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, we've got Carthaginian cavalry moving in as well. We've got some units of Celtic Warriors taking a little bit of flanking fire as well, but, of course, that's going to be able to hit that Chosen Swordsman as well. Chosen Swordsman super weakened. Carthaginian cavalry needs to quickly go in and support with these Levy Freemen, because they should be able to get a decent amount of kills. These Celtic Warriors are starting to get surrounded a little bit, and they are fighting against Chosen Swords. They're not going to be able to get too many kills. Iceni needs to move up and support. Where is the support? You can't send in a couple units. You can't do this by waves, guys. You have to full send. I mean, the more you do it by waves, the quicker you're going. I mean, I guess not the quicker, but you will lose if you continue to move in waves. It's not going to happen. Either Iceni needs to move in some chariots, or they need to move in more troops. They need to do something, because without some support, these guys are going to quickly fall as they are, and they're just going to lose 2 Celtic Warriors without having really made any progress at all. But it looks like that's what's going to happen. They're going to lose a couple of units of Celtic Warriors. Damn, that's really sad to see. They can't afford to do that either. They really can't afford to do that. We've got a unit of mercenary heavy Numidian skirmishers that engaged with the remnants of this Bretonnian slinger, which has 248 kills. Holy shit. That is beautiful to see. But these guys just have such armored units. It's going to be very, very interesting. If I was Boei, I would honestly at this point get out of there. You've lost 4 units. I mean, the initial 2 Levy Freemen, now 2 Celtic Warriors, and you are outnumbered. They've got elephants. I would fall back inside of the city walls. Get back in, support your allies, utilize the wall defenses to the best of your ability, and just go. Get the hell out of Dodge. You already have the disadvantage of not having enough funds. You might as well just get back inside of the walls and utilize whatever advantages that you can. And it looks like Arverni is starting to actually move up a little bit with some troops. Not a bad idea. I mean, Boei is very disorganized right now. And so this could actually be a great opportunity for the attackers to engage with that Boei army and just completely demolish it. Because at that point, that would probably be GG's for the defenders. But over here, we've got units of Royal Spartans engaging with the Tribal Warriors and the Libyan infantry. Ooh, that's going to be a very, very, very tough battle. And also we've got Parthian swordsmen hopefully having ammo moving up to be able to shoot at the flanks of these Libyan infantry, at the flanks of these Tribal Warriors, and be able to get a lot of kills. Beautiful moves by the attackers as well. Looking over at Boei, it looks like Boei is starting to move in a unit of sword followers and a unit of Oathsworn, which is beautiful to see, but they don't have any units nearby to help support them. And if the enemy starts moving up more troops, they're going to really be able to get those flanks out and really just do a lot of damage. But these Oathsworn and sword followers should be able to take out the remnants of these chosen swords, and these Levy Freemen are just going to get melted as they are. They're gone. Oathsworn using their headhunt ability to just absolutely melt these chosen swordsmen and get a ton of kills on them as well. Beautiful moves, beautiful moves. And Boei has moved up in order to support their troops, slowly but surely picking the enemy off one by one, getting a decent amount of kills. These heavy Numidian skirmishers getting 222 kills. Wow. Okay, yeah, doing fantastic. These Libyan infantry and these Tribal Warriors doing whatever they can to be able to hold off these Celtic Slingers. Great move by the defenders, getting some nice side and flanking fire against these Royal Spartans, utilizing the gaps in their own lines to be able to engage with these Parthian swordsmen and keep them from being able to utilize their ammunition. That's a perfect move, beautiful move by Tylus. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. And then we've got some Celtic Slingers moving around to be able to try to get a better angle as well. Very well played. Over here, we've got Iceni moving in with the chariots. Yes, they're moving in solo, which is very worrisome. Because they are... Oh, don't go into wall formation. Charge those chariots. Utilize that ammunition. Yeah, do not stop. Do not stop. Do not stop. Ah, these guys are going to get melted. These guys are going to get melted, but they still will have a good opportunity to get a lot of kills, and that's what they're going to do. Wow, those chariots took so much pila, and they're still able to get into the flanks of these troops and get so many kills. Well done by Iceni. Iceni charging straight through the enemy general, the attacking general, and moving right into the Arverni archers. The Parthia is trying to utilize their elephants to stop this madness, but it's almost too late. These chariots are going to get so many kills. Well done by Iceni. Boei needs to quickly go in and support these chariots as well. These chariots need to keep moving around. They cannot stop. They cannot falter. Also, I don't know what happened to... Where's Iceni's other two chariots? Did I miss a chariot? Did I miss a chariot charge? Am I blind, guys? Guys. Oh, are they... What? Where are they? I'm really confused. Anyways... Oh my goodness, looking over here, I mean, 134 kills, not bad. These chariots getting a decent amount of kills against those range. That was beautiful. Well done by Iceni. That was perfect for just distracting the enemy, causing just mass mayhem on them, and just doing a lot of damage too. They need to get some archers nearby to be able to start getting... They need to start shooting at those elephants with flaming arrows. They really do, because they're right in the midst of their own troops. Yes! Yes! Beautiful! Perfect. Get these elephants. Yep, the elephants are going berserk. Going to go straight into the flank of some troops. These sword followers are going to take a little bit of damage here. Don't charge cavalry into elephants. They're already breaking. Please. Please. Yes, 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 yes. Cav, go, 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 go. Go, Cav, go. There we go. Engage, engage, engage with the range. Engage with the range troops. Oh, Rome, please don't be glitchy. Come on, give them this victory. Let's go. Nice. Beautifully done by that Carthaginian cavalry. That was perfect. And now the enemy is in complete disarray again, giving them an awesome opportunity. Watch your Celtic bows. Watch your Celtic bows. Watch your Celtic bows. Ooh, these elephants may be going berserk, but they are going to get a lot of kills. And not good kills for the defenders. They're going to get a lot of great kills for them, though. Oh no, they're going to charge into that blob. Run, you need to move your sword followers, buddy. Yeah, you really just need to take out these elephants at this point. Come on. There we go. Oh, I think I heard an elephant die. I really hope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, get those sword followers out. If they have ammo, you need to charge them. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, these elephants are doing amazing. 175 kills, these elephants. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. If you guys have Pila, please throw it into them. Please throw it into them. Please throw it into them. There we go. Yeah, oh man, these elephants are getting so many kills. They've just been going berserk. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, these sword followers. Don't charge Cav. Cav against elephants is always a terrible idea. Dang, I don't know. And over here on the left side, it looks like they're still doing a fantastic job engaging with these guys, really just holding them off and allowing Boei the opportunity to be able to focus on these guys. But man, 350 kills with those elephants. Yeah, that hurts to watch. That really hurts to watch, dude. Wow, 352 kills with the elephants, having gone berserk that entire time behind enemy lines. That was incredible for the attackers. That could not have gone better for them. Honestly, that really could not have gone better for them. There we go. Yep. Kill that last one. Kill that last one. Kill the last one, please. Please kill it. Unless it breaks, which I doubt it will. It needs to die. It needs to die. It really needs to die. And it's going to get a lot more kills. One elephant can still do so much damage. Oh, no. Oh, no. And Parthia got the royal cataphracts into the flanks. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad for Boei. Tylus, you probably... I don't think that noble general can win that engagement, though. Wow. What a fight. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to win, but wow, what a fight. What an engagement. These royal cataphracts are going to get a beautiful, beautiful flanking charge against these sword followers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, poor bastards. Poor bastards. Yeah, and then keep cycle charging. You're going to be able to get so many kills. These guys are so clumped up, and these chosen swordsmen are just holding so many different troops. Celtic Warriors, great move, utilizing your Celtic Warriors to hopefully, grab them. Grab your Noble Horse and engage with these Royal Cataphracts. They're taking damage. You've got the support of your allies. You need to go in and stop these guys from being able to get all those flanks going on. This is an insane, extremely insane and hectic battle. And now we've got all of these bowmen falling back into the city walls. They should stay outside. They've already, spent so much of this into this engagement. We've got Noble Horse engaged with the remnants of these Noble Cav. The Arverni should be able to charge in and really just get a lot of kills on these Noble Horse. Because unless they can quickly break these Noble Cav as well, but they are finally starting to break these foot archers. We've still got some Celtic Warriors and some Sword Followers left as well. 103 kills with Sword Followers, about to engage with Oathsworn. But I don't think Boei is going to be able to win this engagement. I think this is going to be the end of that Boei army. But they certainly did a lot of damage. Was it enough damage? I don't know, but they were able to do a lot of damage, and this is beautiful, getting so much flanking fire on so many units. This is amazing. Heroes of Sparta taking a lot of fire. These Royal Spartans finally breaking. The Heroes of Sparta general getting absolutely peppered in the flank by just so many different units. Sparta quickly moving up a couple of units of archers too, and Boei is still alive, still able to really utilize their forces and just keep distracting the attacking forces as well. This is actually incredible. They still have a decent amount of troops as well. And so they're still going to be able to get a decent amount of damage off on these guys too. Getting a nice flank over on these Oathsworn. Great move. Going to be able to get a lot of kills on these Oathsworn as well, having to outflank them. And then we've got Sword Followers engaged with these archers, stopping them from being able to get flanking shots. They need to turn around and quickly charge into these Desert Legionaries. Boom. Now, charge into those Desert Legionaries, guys. Just go for it. There we go. And over here, oh my goodness. Oh my lord, please tell me they're able to kill that Spartan general. If they are, that would be incredible. These archers are out of ammo. Holy smokes, yeah, Tylus is going to be able to get a lot of kills on these guys. Yep, stop focusing them down. Start focusing down these Parthian swordsmen right there. Please start getting as many kills as you can on these guys. Oh my goodness, dude, what a battle. This is insane. So many different things that just happened in this battle that you usually just do not see inside of a siege. 7 minutes left. I have no idea who's going to be the victor of this battle, guys, but this has truly been an incredible one. You love to see it, and the defenders still have plenty of ammo. Boei is moving over their archers to be able to start getting some flanking fire on these Desert Legionaries, which is going to be fantastic. Tylus moving in their general onto the flanks to be able to engage with these archers and get a lot of kills. We've got a unit of general unit of heavy Numidian skirmishes as well that could potentially fall to the general if they're quick enough. So I don't know what this general is planning on doing, but they have a great opportunity. Great opportunity. There you go. There you go. Charge right into them. Oh, look out! Look out! You got swords! You got swords! Oh no! Oh, Tylus's general falls. If Tylus's general falls, I'm gonna call GG because Tylus is the only one really defending right now. They're the only ones left. And if their general falls, that's GG moment right there. Oh, but that flanking fire is perfect. General being able to quickly turn around, engage with these archers, and break them. We've got the Carthaginian general moving in while so many forces are distracted as well. Go, Carthage. Carthage is not out of the battle yet. Go. Go, go, go. Kill these archers. Stop them. Make sure that they cannot utilize their ammo. This general is still alive, falling back. These noble horse need to move and get into a safe spot. Get out of the city before they are surrounded. They cannot die. This Carthaginian general is charging in and getting a bunch of kills against these archers as well. Just keep getting as many kills as you possibly can. Oh my goodness, and Carthage is still alive. Run, Tylus, run. There we go. And then, oh, and Parthia's going to glitch a little bit on those towers. Perfect. Yeah, get as many kills on those archers as you can. That was beautiful. Beautifully done by the generals. Absolutely beautifully done. Celtic Slinger still getting a lot of flanking fire on these troops, getting a lot of kills. This is a very, very close battle. Boei having a lot of archers starting to get a lot of flanking fire on these Desert Legionaries as well. If they can break these Desert Legionaries, that would be huge. We've still got some forces by Arverni and such, but they are so far away. Hopefully, they'll be able to get focused down. But these noble horse cannot die. Carthage can afford to lose his general, but these noble horse must survive. They have to. I mean, if they can quickly break something here and get back to their own lines, they need to do something because they need to survive. Oh, are they going to try to juke? Are they going to try to juke out the attackers? No. The Royal Cataphracts notice. Go, Tylus, run. Run back this way. You're not going to make it. No. Oh, they need to survive because if that general falls, then the morale of their troops is just going to crumble. I can't. Please don't die. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, Carthage. Go, go. Okay, yeah, get some flanking charges. Get some flanking charges. Utilize any gaps that you can. And we've still got... There's the 2 units. I knew that they still had 2 units of chariots. Go, go, go. Mass break. Mass break, please. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Okay, I take back everything I said about Iceni. Yes. Get him, Iceni. Charge. Charge this way, please. Yes. Yes. Oh, my Lord. This is... Oh, my God. Yep. 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 There we go. There's the mass break. There's the mass break. Oh. Oh, perfect. Oh, Iceni. Oh, dirty. Dirty. That's dirty as hell. That's beautiful. I love to see it. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Keep getting those kills. Keep moving around. Break them. Break all of their units. Oh, my Lord. And then the Tylus' general, I think, just broke. Yep, or just fell as well. Iceni is just getting so many kills, breaking so many units. This is wonderful. 118, 250. Keep breaking them. Keep on breaking them. You got to break that line. Dude, this is gorgeous. And they have nothing. They cannot answer the call. They cannot defend against this reckless hate of the chariots. Oh, my goodness. Yes, chariots. Oh, beautiful. Almost 300 kills. Almost 300 kills in that chariot. 200 kills in that chariot. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Yep, yep. Just don't get too greedy. Just to finish off this line and move over to the next one. Use the defenses to the best of your ability. Tylus' general may have fallen, but those chariots have just completely turned this battle. Oh my goodness. Have just completely just obliterated all of the attackers on this side of the battlefield. Oh my, the 350 kills, the 203, like these chariots are getting so many kills. These Royal Cataphracts are charging in, but yeah, come on, use any Pila that you might have, any Pila that you have. Oh my Lord, yep, if you can kill those Cataphracts, that would be perfect, perfect. And then we've got a unit of Celtic Slingers as well as, are those tribals? Those are tribals, really? No, okay, those are the Celtics that I was seeing. I just couldn't see the tribals in that mix. They are successfully starting to break that flank as well. These chariots over here doing great. Oh my God, doing great work. And these Royal Cataphracts are going to get melted by these chariots too. Beautiful. Beautiful. And they still have plenty of them left. 380 kills, 221 kills. Don't do it, chariots. Wait, save it. Oh, or charge in. You know what? Actually, who am I to judge? I thought that saving your chariots for this long was a terrible idea, and I have just been... my opinion is ass. Absolute ass. Yeah, okay, yeah, just don't listen to me. Just don't listen to me. These guys are doing amazing. Oh, my Lord. Yep, alright. Almost, yep, 400 kills. Yep, alright. These chariots are starting to break. 411 kills though. Yep. Oh my Lord. I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a defending victory after that chariot play. That was dirty. That was dirty in the best way. That was absolutely disgusting. Those chariots did a fantastic job. Oh my Lord. Actually, this is going to be a close battle. The attackers still have Oathsworn. They still have Chosen Swords, and the defenders are depleted. I mean, Tribal Warriors are great, but they are very depleted. We've got Thracian Warriors with their great charge bonus and some Slingers as well. Carthage is going to go in and try to get a nice little flank on those Chosen Swords. I would have probably saved them a little bit, but you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to complain seeing a nice little cav charge. But yeah, they didn't get any kills from that. But that was still magnificent. I love to see that. That was really cool to see. There we go. Charge the Oh yeah, Thracians. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, those guys. Yeah. And Thracians are just gonna go straight in and decimate. The great Thracian warriors are going to go in and just absolutely just do so much damage against these guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, Desert Cohort. Oh, and then we've still got a unit of Heroic Nobles just casually there after all that chariots and stuff. He's just like, oh, yeah, by the way, this chariot is still alive with 2 chariots? Oh, my God. That's, wow. Wow. Please get 300. Please get the 300. Please get the 3. Yeah, 307. Nice. Nice. You might as well just move that chariot back in. Yeah, you might. Oh, and there's the mass break. Wow. Holy smokes, guys. Definitely not what I expected. The Bowie Eye Sally out, the chariot plays, the like interesting defense and offense by both sides. That was incredible. I love to see it. The amazing archer play by the attackers at the very beginning too, the flanking fire. That was an incredible battle to be able to watch, guys. For a 4v4, it's been a while since I've made a video on a 4v4 or anything like that. But guys, let's go ahead and look over at the kills. 2,536 kills. Iceni, Bowie Eye 1,693. We've got Carthage with 1,938, and then Legion of Zeus. He was also in my last video as well, but he posted this replay in Marketable Skills Discord. He's an amazing streamer. Well, Marketable Skills, I don't know Legion of Zeus, but Marketable Skills is an amazing streamer, great guy. Make sure you guys check him out as well. How about Legion of Zeus getting 2,370 kills, Rake 2,457. 1,815, 1,552, 1,888. I need to see these chariot kills. 161, 197, 307, 426. Holy smokes. Another chariots are OP video? I guess we'll find out. But guys, oh my lord. Looking at all the kills, everyone just did a amazing job. This was an incredible battle and definitely a fun one to watch. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you guys hit that like button. It helps me a ton with the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button if you're feeling extra generous. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers and we are making our way there. If you guys also liked it and you want to hear more of my sexy voice as well as see my sexy face and beard, make sure you guys check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/CAPN4IS. Hit me up, give me a follow, and I'd love to be able to see you guys there as well. Guys, make sure you guys check out our sponsor, Gamer Grind Company, great coffee company, down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you sexy ass motherfuckers in the next one.